My name is Xavier, and welcome to an extremely light smash and grab, brought to you by Freytag's Fancy Fellas. We're going in to get 5 chests and then evac over here. And you may ask, but what happened to the retaliations? And what happened was, I boosted this mission. I actually spent the 30 intel on it after thinking about it for a little bit, because those other 2 missions should be fairly easy, at least what I'm told. And I want Freytag, and I want Johnny 5, and I can power so many promotions. I can get Johnny 5 3 promotions all within like 2 in-game hours. So I actually felt like it was sort of worth the intel, even though intel is probably the #1 thing that might cause me to lose the campaign at this point. Like not having enough of it. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh yeah, that's Christine. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. In any event, I did boost this because I just wanted to do all 3 missions right now with Freytag and Johnny 5. I really enjoyed playing with Johnny 5 yesterday. So I'm hoping to have a lot more fun playing with him today. We'll see. That's a full M3 pod. This is 6 to 9 enemies. And we do not have concealment, so that's something to keep in mind. If we move up here, it says we're not going to activate. Will we, though, is the question? If I did activate, I want them to walk into me, so let's be a little bit mindful of that. Wilhelm has the mobility of a freaking snail on, like, molasses, on a molasses slope. Like, what the heck? Actually, I think a snail on a molasses slope would probably move faster than a snail just on a slope, right? I'm not sure if that's, like, true or not. Regardless, let's bring everyone up here. Including Johnny 5, bam, and the server cat. Okay, everyone's up. I think what we're gonna do here is probably just end the turn and pray these guys come towards me. I would love to get an Overwatch activation against them. They're coming out, but not towards me. 12, 18, 18. I also kind of feel like I hear snakes out there. Let's see what this hack is all about here with Freytag. Blitz, 100%, but we get reinforcements, distraction, 32. Well, at some point, we're going to have to go loud. The question is, who and how? This is a very good... You know what? Maybe I could just bait them with one... This is a full M3 pod after... No, I can't even move up to here. I can move up to there a little bit. Maybe, like, Server Cat can move there. I'd like to get Wilhelm a little bit closer. I suppose I'll move up as much as I can. It makes a little bit of sense. Just be a little bit careful. Wilhelm over there, and Dario, you can move here. Freytag, doesn't really matter where you go. We'll get Johnny 5 standing here in the open. I hear snakes off to the right there, so I'm pretty sure as soon as I do this, we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff going on. And then let's grab Christine and move up to Scout. Maybe we can find those snakes. Nope, we did see a whole bunch of civilians over there, though, to the right. I guess what we'll do is run her over there. Okay, now, hopefully these guys come towards me and activate, because I can't spend all day screwing around with overwatching. Come on, guys. Yes, perfect. There we go. Svetlana swinging a hit. Fantastic. Dario can't see. Johnny 5 wants to show us something. Hit for 1 and miss. Right in the open, 18 and 22%. That's incredibly bad. Sentry, Freytag, go for it. Nope, no connection. Oh, Johnny 5, though, also a miss. Svetlana, Server Cat miss. God, everybody's missing here. Wilhelm miss. Well, good Overwatch, huh? Glad I bothered with that stuff. Does Fire Shred Gun, is this thing still, like, ridiculously overpowered in terms of, like, area damage or whatever? Looks like I can't quite do exactly what I want here, but you know what? I guess I could try it. Let's toss up, just in case, a body shield over here against Advent Trooper. And let's just see what happens with this here cannon. We'll just fire it. Johnny 5, a girlfriend, Shredder Gun. Oh, my lord. It's a beautiful. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Why did no one tell me about these things? Wilhelm, 86%, Sergeant. Right in the face with a coil gun. Holy disgrace, Batman. 62% on the Sentinel rapid fire, Wilhelm. Holy freak, what happens? I thought M3s were hard. What just happens? All right, well, we have fun times, I guess. Let's come over here. Insanity, Svetlana on the Trooper, 72%. Sure, why not? Wow. I guess we disoriented him. That's interesting. Can I just, is there some way that I could just straight up kill him? Probably Dario could get up there, get both loots, shoot him in the face, but will we activate doing this? Maybe. Let's try to sneak up here with Christine and see if there's more enemies. Oh, we can't quite sneak our way through. The tower is in the way, unless I hack it with Freytag. And I could do that, just to get it out of the way. I don't think I'm going to care about Blitz, whatever the heck. I mean, Blitz is like running gun, so we could do that to... I don't know why. Squad recovers all action points. We're probably not going to need that. Let's just hack this to shut this stupid thing down and get... Oh, yeah, now Freytag goes pro. Whenever I get a 100% chance, that's when I get awesome, awesome hack results. Wonderful.
We've got access.
More importantly, though, a tower's out of the way, so now we can move Christine probably up more to see what's going on with the rest of the enemies. Let's go as far as we can possibly get. And we actually see nothing. So what this tells me is that Dario is sort of... Oh, that was not safe. Maybe it was. Elite Expanded Magazine, Body Shield Perception. Nope, it wasn't. Double Sectoid Commander. Wow. Well, that was... I thought that was going to be a smart move. Turns out it was a really dumb move. It looked like it would have worked out for us, but not in the slightest did it actually happen that way. Okay. This is fine. What's our chance to dominate this guy here? 97%, huh? Alright then, if that's the case, let's go for it. Let's give them something to do. I don't even think I want to move. Actually, maybe I should move Silver Cat up just a little bit, by which I mean a lot. We'll run all the way up here to get into the fray. Oh wait, no, now she doesn't have line of sight. I should have checked that, and now we only have a 67% on this snake. Let's go for it, though. That could be a horrendous mistake on my part. Nope, it's fine. We hit the 67. I should have checked line of sight. Didn't even think about that for mind control. I'm just not used to using it. So Svetlana, we can indeed stasis this guy if we want to. Dario, you're gonna have to run away. That's not a good... Actually, no, we could... Well... 67, no. No, I think what we're gonna do is... We could move Dario over here and just both barrels this guy away, but we could also stasis him. I think I want to probably use stasis against these guys, so why don't I do that? Let's grab Freytag. Let's command Dario now. He's right there. Fantastic. Let's loop him around the corner here. This could activate even more and could be the end of Dario, but I doubt it with everything being where we are and us being a little further back. This looks fantastic. 87%. That's not going to be enough. Point blank. Also not going to be enough. God, the crit damage on these things is garbage. But this will be enough. Dario. Both barrels. See ya, friends. Alright, one less guy, and now we have double sectoids, and that's it. We should probably move up with Svetlana to get ready to do some fun stuff next turn. I think so. Here comes the sectoid commander. There goes the sectoid commander. Here comes the sectoid commander, and there goes the sectoid commander. Oh. Well, with that turn, I have lost all interest in playing this game today. Just like that. I mean... Really? 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 Okay. Well, there is actually one thing we can always do here. And it's come up here and just bind one of these clowns for fun. Let's go for the one on the left for no particular reason. Hey, friend. Oh, wait. Can these, what kind of snake is this? Sidewinder Elite. Can these ones not bind? Apparently they can't, actually. What I could do is poison spit them both, or I could shoot 6 to 11 with 65% crit. Holy, plus 5 damage. These things can hit for 16? Okay. Let's go for it. Okay, no crit, but I did hit for 9. That's interesting. Why don't I grab... Wilhelm's not going to get anywhere anytime soon. We'll just dash him up as far as we can go. We can probably finish off... I'm just curious, like, what's my insanity chance? 30%? 27%? Huh. We could always stasis one. And... You know what? Why don't I just do that now so I don't have to worry about it? We'll stasis the one on the right. Okay, bunch of animations. Great. And then why don't we bother to soul fire the one on the left? 4 to 6 damage. God, charge attacks just break all sense of realism for me. Just all sense of realism. Like, imagine if you were, like, in real life, in a fighter fight for your life, and you're like, I got him! Hold on for 4 seconds while I charge up my gun while I'm pressing the trigger. Like, come on, that's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All sense, I wanna click the button, and I wanna see the immediate shot, just like what happened in real life. Anything less than that is kind of immersion breaking to me, and that's kind of, I think, why I don't like Psy. Also, I think it's because I just hit mind control and then the mission's pretty much won. Or insanity and I get a mind control and then the mission's pretty much won. Or, you know, some combination of things like that. Let's go Overwatch here with Dario. Freytag, I don't know, let's just keep moving up. We're not really under any pressure whatsoever. I suppose I can Soulfire this guy 5 to 7 with Server Cat, sure. It's down to 3 HP now. I could have used Freytag to kill it with a combat protocol, but I didn't. This leaves just Christine. All the other loot is over here except for one way in the back. Why don't we send her out then to go reconnaissance said loot and pick it up in the near future? I don't know where the last pod is. Maybe I'll find it in here, or it's going to be out here someplace. Regardless, Sectoid shoots back for 2. Well, that's... yeah, that happens. Okay. Wow. Just a wow. Let's grab Snake now and come around this corner. This is like shooting fish in a barrel. 100% Snake. Bam! Sectoid brain. Holy, that's a little bit better. Also, no crit though. I guess it's not any better. It's literally exactly the same. Dario, you can finish this one up with no problem, apparently. So let's get right in there. Say hello to Sectoid for me. 77%. Well, okay. I guess. I guess we'll do the plan I was talking about before with Freytag. Coming over here is a risk, because I could activate another pod through the window, but I didn't. Let's combat protocol this guy here. 4 damage, bam, Sectoid Commander down. And then, what do we want to do about this other one? I don't know, I guess I could null lance it. I could try to insane... oh wait, is that the end of Svetlana's turn? No, it wasn't. Insanity 30%, Mind Merge, I have no idea. What the heck does Overdrive do again? Take 3 actions this turn, no action is turn ending. Multiple standard shots incur. I could do that, just to get in there to shoot that Sectoid. It'd be kind of fun. Let's do it just for the heck of it. Alright, we'll Overdrive here with Johnny 5. Wait for 4 hours for an animation to play so I can get my controls back, and then hopefully I can at least move here, get a flank on that Sectoid, and have 1 extra action point remaining. God, how can he fit through that window? That's insane. Alright, Johnny 5, you got this, friend. You got this. 76% Sectoid Commander in the face! Nope. It's the second time these Sectoid Commanders have dodged like 86, 87% shots right in the face. And then last but not least, I suppose I could stasis it if I really wanted to. I could null lance it. Do I want to blow a null lance on this thing? No. I don't really want to blow anything on this thing, to be entirely honest. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense to not do it. So let's just lock it down, stasis. Okay, wonderful. We'll move up. And then we'll just... oh, wait. Wilhelm's still out here. Let's get him a little bit closer. Fish and barrel. Fish and barrel. Right, stasis is broke. Let's grab our snake a little bit. Actually, no. I should probably go for kill XP, right? Johnny 5, do you want some kill XP? Let's give you a little bit closer here and see if maybe you can actually hit something. Maybe you can actually hit something. 82% now. 32% to crit. Alright, you could hit him, but only for 9, which is not quite enough. Who else wants a kill that's really important? Maybe Server Cat? Why don't we run into a Server Cat and try to, like, SMG this guy? I guess we could also Soulfire it if the chances are kind of low. They're not that bad. 73, let's go for it. Oh, my lord! This is just a waste of my life! Come on, someone shoot the stupid thing. Dario, 67. There we go. Now, I have no idea where the final pod is. Christine's out here. What I want to do is move very close. I guess we can loot it there, right? So let's move out here, look through these windows. We'll see nothing. Let's just risk it. We'll run right up to the loot. Still, we see nothing. I'm sure there's more. But where the more is the question. Do I want to find out right now? They've got to be inside this giant room. We can't see through the window. There's the door. Wilhelm, get in. Freytag, you can grab one of these loots, maybe. We can get Svetlana right in there as well. Oh, our snake can get ready to go in next turn, do some slither attacks. I don't want to move Freytag over there until later. Dera, you can probably... God, you're going to have to reload, I suppose. Freytag, you can just sit where you are. Is that it? Are we done? Yes. All right, I'm just going to end the turn. What the hell is this? What just happened? What the hell just happened? What? Sectoid Commander was killed. Sectoid Corpse dropped. Sectoid Commander was killed. Sectoid Corpse was dropped. Why did I just take 2 damage for literally no reason twice on 2 people? What? Huh? I guess the snake has to go in, so let's move it in first. Where the heck's the other pod? What the heck's going on? Okay, there's a noise. Can someone explain?
I'm all over it. Not a problem. Tired of waiting around.
Ooh. I do not understand what's happening. All right. Server cat, let's grab this thing. Fantastic.
Cargo duty.
Freight tag, let's grab this one.
I've got the package.
Next turn we'll get the other two, and I guess we'll just leave. I guess Christine can grab this one. I have no idea. Maybe it's... They're not even making any noise or anything. Wow, look at Christine's mobility. That's just ridiculous. Holy. Okay. Overwatch. You know what? Just let's quick end turn. Oh, there we go. We found them at long last. Another pod of M3s. These guys are very serious, including an M2 mech. Interesting. None of them are going on Overwatch, though, which is surprising. We can grab these things without even spending a turn, so let's go for it. Svetlana, bam. Advent Resource Cache. Wonderful. Dario, same deal. Grab this thing. Huzzah. Resource Cache. Now, do I want to actually fight these guys? Because they're kind of in a really bad place for me. And I don't have many options to shoot them. I might get a little bit of loot, but honestly, look at their HP. Like, the mech is there, this guy is here, that's like 36, 50 HP, and I'm not really in a room to do a whole lot about it. I don't feel like I can safely evaporate these guys. I could stasis one, Insanity another one, run the snake out. Dario can't really do anything. He's out of both battles. Wilhelm could come out and rapid fight or something. I mean, it's possible. Let's check the odds. 72-42. I would feel really dumb if I tried to do this and the end result was... Actually, I don't think the end result's going to be anything other than glorious. So, let's go Insanity on... Let's try the Elite Gunner. I think I can kill this guy. No, let's do this. Insanity 72% on the Guardian. Then we'll stasis the Gunner. I can do this. Full pod of M3s, no problem. What did I do? I missed. Okay, well, then, let's stasis the Elite Gunner, because he's kind of a serious business there. I feel pretty confident that I can move this snake up here, get like a perfect flanking shot against this sentry. We'll also see the mech, and we can probably just evaporate this guy, no problem. 100% to hit, 6 to 11, 65% to crit. Snake, go for it! Finally! No, you didn't crit. No, you did crit, but only for 10. Wait a minute, didn't it say 6 plus 5? Wasn't 11 the minimum you could crit for? And somehow you managed to not crit for the minimum. Interesting. That actually screws up my plan entirely, because I thought this would be a 100% guaranteed thing without any issues whatsoever. But it's not. Let's move out Johnny 5 here. What kind of cool abilities does Johnny 5 have? Bits. Can equip and fire heavy weapons. Chassis. Immune to fire and damage. What is this? Remote hacking. I doubt that matters very much. And what is... Oh, this is like the bonus +1 will. Does will even matter for these guys? 40%? Interesting. Fighter weapon 61, 60, 42. Let's toss up a body shield against the mech, because it's very likely going to shoot back. And then I think what we need to do here is lay into the mech. But before we do we have Shredder on Wilhelm? No, we don't. We have something else. Let's instead come out here with Wilhelm. We're going to get micro-missiled regardless, so I don't think it matters too much. We'll toss up Fortify. Let's go 95%. Forget that rapid fire. 280%. Wilhelm, go for it.
Not much of a hit.
What? Okay, we got him down to 6 HP now. Which kind of means what I want to do here. Dario, can we move you a little bit closer? I really want Johnny 5 to take out that... Oh, actually, no. Dario could come up here and take out this other guy. That would be awesome. So with this being the case, maybe it makes sense then. Oh, Christina's nowhere to be found. Interesting. We're not really going to be able to pull this off perfectly. That's okay. 60%, Johnny 5. Now's your time to shine, friends. Ha ha ha. Mech versus mech. Fantastic. Johnny 5, you are the best. Let's grab Dario now. We'll run up here and murder whatever this guy is point blank. Hopefully I have line of sight. The stairs are kind of like snares, but in this case, 82%. See ya, friend. All right. Well, I guess all this stuff happened. Is there even any sense for me to hang around? I mean, I can probably deal with all this, no problem. The evac is over here. Let's start moving towards it. Freytag, you can move towards it as well. Great. Christine, there's no real point for you to be doing anything either. I suppose you could just move towards it. Actually, you can get into it. What's going on here? So we got to kill this gunner somehow. I think the best way to kill the gunner is Dario 72 times 2. Let's go for it at 52% to crit. Nice. Wow. Critical hit for 9. Let's do it again. Not on the snake. 72% on the gunner. Okay, he's down to 1 HP. This is where I really want Johnny 5 to kill XP stack. Johnny 5, can we get you up there? Actually, yes, we can. Fantastic. Johnny 5, you're the best. Jump. Jumpy legs. Fantastic. 87%. See ya, friends. Ah, Johnny 5, you're the best. You are the best. Last but not least, we have this dumb snake here. I suppose I should probably try to kill it or something. Right? I mean, no reason not to. We'll no-lance it. Yep, friendly fire. Bye, snake. Will we get XP? I mean, yeah, we'll get kill XP for this. Awesome. Hit for 6. Next turn, Dario can... No, Johnny 5 can kill it. And then everyone else, just get out of here. So, Runny McFlunny into the evac. Great. Server Cat, run. Great. And Wilhelm, you know what? You don't need to sit around anymore. You can just start running. You're a little bit slow anyway. And that's it. I think we're done.
If you say so.
And, yeah. Backspace. Let's just get Johnny 5 one more kill here. Oh, you have to reload? That's fine, Johnny 5. You can reload. 79% snake in the face. Oh, come on. Really?
Enemy unit still engaged.
Really? We grazed it? All right, Dario, reload 77. We'll give you some kill XP then. And then everyone else, we're fine. Let's just get out of here. I suppose I shouldn't. What if I have to, like, do something to make people move faster or something like that? So I should probably do stuff like this. Wilhelm run. Great. And end turn. And yeah, there we go. That's the mission. All I do is run out, and it's over. Okay, we're out. Just like that. That was kind of a lame mission. And it was also a flawless lame mission. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a B or C rated, like, Saturday afternoon made-for-TV style movie where, like, you have a guy who just runs in the open, 4 million enemies just melt in front of him as he, like, sprays some ridiculously inaccurate double-wielded, like, M249s or something in every direction, and no one can hit him. It's like, what the hell? Why? I don't like those. They're just, I guess that's more the vanilla experience than it is the long war experience, but here we are, replicating it every time I apparently bring PsyOps to a mission. Oh well, maybe it'll get a little bit hotter in the very near future. He is our MVP player! God, I want to say Jean-Claude Van Damme very badly. I guess psionics. Yeah, and then 9, 8 enemies on the map, and we're just like, hey, friends, we'll deal with... Oh, maybe Sectoid AI. Sectoid Commander AI. There we go. He also our MVP player. Wilhelm. Holy mother of heavens. What do we want to do with Wilhelm? I'm tempted to go combat fitness. That extra 4 aim will make a huge difference. 1, mobility is great. His health is really low. He needs it. His will is actually fairly low for a Master Sergeant, to be honest. That'll help maybe with avoiding some stuff, like mind control. More dodge can't hurt. All around, a combat fitness would be a great thing for him. Killzone, he's not really spec'd for that. Rupture, of course, is always fantastic. But do I need it? Do I need it on Wilhelm? I think I want to keep Wilhelm alive. Plus, you know, he has Implacable, so let's not capitalize on that with Mobility. God, I love the interaction between Implacable and Mobility. It makes me take Combat Fitness, when otherwise I would have taken Rupture. Even though, like, Wilhelm needs all of these things. He needs aim, he needs mobility, he definitely needs HP, he could use will, and dodge never hurts. I probably still would have taken Rupture. If not for the fact that he has Implacable, it can really benefit from the extra mobility quite frequently. Speaking of hyper-reactive pupils, let's remember right now to give him combat, or, whatever the PCS is. I don't know what it's called. I'll go look it up in a second here. Bulwark. Gain a bonus point of armor and always provide high cover to all adjacent squad mates. Well, things shred now, so that doesn't matter so much. I don't think I really care about the high cover, to be honest. Plus 2 damage, have an increased area of effect. I think, Shredder. Shredder's not bad. Bulwark just doesn't seem... Armor stacking doesn't seem like it matters when so many enemies have Shredder and your guy's going to be standing in the open getting hit, like, all the time. It's not... It's just... It's going to be basically one ablative. And I don't think we're going to want to take cover behind him. I guess we could, which would be kind of cool. Sure, I guess we'll do it. I do feel like... I'm not sure what I'm talking about here with Sparks in terms of, like, their perks. So don't take this as gospel or anything. But I do feel like there's a lot of leeway to go a tank spec, a hybrid tank / damage spec. But I'm just going to go full tank. We got some promotions here, which is awesome on both Svetlana and Server Cat, and also a Dario. Dario pump action, you definitely need it. Definitely need it. Elerium Core 3. Alloys 14. Elerium Crystals 14. So I guess we must have gotten 1 alloy, 1 crystal, and 3 Elerium cores out of the chest. That's very unlucky. Elite Expanded Magazine, Body Shield Perception. Alright, well, not the best mission in the world, but hey, the costs weren't that high. Let me think here. I was going to do something Combat Fitting? No, Combat Rush? Is that what it is? Wilhelm, welcome to the Master Sergeant Club, friend. I think we can finally drop your hyperreactive pupils. It has served you very well, but your aim is now capped out at 104 with your lost promotion, plus not will to survive. What the heck? Combat Fitness? So let's drop that off because you're getting reduced use out of hyperreactive pupils and give you personal combat sims. Combat Awareness. That's not it. Where the heck is it? Combat Rush. There we go. Let me make sure. When you kill an enemy, yes. All allies within 7 tiles receive bonuses to aim, crit, and mobility. Hopefully I remember to move him into the right place so he can do this. I love Combat Rush. I also loved it in Long War 1. One of my favorite things. Unbelievably powerful. Especially if he's near Josh Ross or something. Good God, that's just like the end of the mission there for everyone. Plus the extra mobility helps out with mobility squads. It's an insanely good PCS if you build your squad around it. I usually try to and then forget about it, so I probably won't showcase it so perfectly. But, all that being said, let's go immediately, and by immediately I mean in the next episode, jump straight into another troop training operation over here. We're going to do a protected data tab. I know I blew 30 intel on that. It's a questionable decision, but I really just wanted to power level Johnny 5 and also get a few more levels on some other people. Hey, before we do this, though, we have some psyops. I can at least do that. Server Cat, what can you do? Fortress, Soul Steel, Null Lance. Well, Null Lance is obviously awesome. Soul Steel, you're not going to, like, really ever take damage, so you're not really going to need to heal yourself back. Or, well, I guess you could be kind of a cool tank. And at one point, Server Cat was doing tanky things. After damage done back to the size health, or grants an ablative HP if you're on an ablative. And one single one, does that scale? I have no idea. I do love Fortress. To be entirely honest, it seems kind of lame how infrequently it comes up, but really, it's very good. However, Null Lance is just too good to pass up. Let's toss Server Cat in. Can I please just carry on? I don't want that thing to come up every single time and pull my scientists out. It's just super annoying. Another minor, like, annoyance with Psy that makes me not enjoy it so much. Like, every time I put somebody in, it's like, hey, do you want to put a scientist? I really don't. I never want to do it. I don't. Coil guns are more important. Let's focus on what's important here. Look at these engineers go, huh? Look at this. It's like synchronized air screwing, I guess. That certainly is not like a bad porno movie name. In any event, that's the end of this episode. Let's get over here and end the episode on this here Gorilla Up table or whatever it's called. So once we're returning, a Protect Data Tap, very light, it's going to be Fatter Day, and more Johnny 5! And then the next episode, another such thing with a supply raid. I haven't done one of these in so long, I don't know what to say about it. It is a Strength 6 region. People say they're the easiest thing in the game. I guess I'll find out, or a lot of people will die. I don't know. I haven't done one. I can't actually remember the last time I did one. I know I did one in 1.3. Did I do one in 1.3? I think. Yeah, I think I tested them all at some point. No idea what happened, if they've been changed since then. I don't even remember the format. I think a bunch of things dropped down. I don't know. We'll find out, but that's for the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. That's ridiculous! Why did no one tell me about these things? Wilhelm, 86%, Sergeant. Right in the face with a coil gun. Holy disgrace, Batman. 62% on the Sentinel rapid fire, Wilhelm. Holy freak, what the? What happens? I thought M3s were hard.